We are here at the Champions League Draw, and I feel as if I've got to dress for the occasion because I'm around all these world-class managers, and it's only the second time I've ever been to a Champions League group draw, so I want to make sure I dress to impress because, you know, clubs that are here, you like your PSGs, your Liverpools, your Barcelonas, your Man Cities, you know, your Bayern Munichs. I want to show them that in the future, if they need a manager, I am your man. So I've dressed all nicely. So we're going to be going through the Champions League draw today. Who are we going to get? Tune in to find out. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. I work at a Club 5 episode 10 of the FM20 Campus to Champions, and we are at the Champions League group stage draw. So as I mentioned in the intro, I'm dressed to impress. I'm representing the club, so we're going to see who we're going to get, and that's going to tell us whether or not we're going to reach the latter stages of the Champions League. So we've been seeded second for the draw, so we're not in with the top seeds because we weren't the champions, so we can't be in the top seeds. So we'll draw the top seeds first. So let's have a look. So we've got Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Liverpool, PSV, former club PSV, Man City, AC Milan, and PSG. So we can't be in Group G because AC Milan are already in there, but we're going to be in one of these groups. So as always, we go 3, 2, 1, click. So let's see who we're going to get. So 3, 2, 1. It's not Bayer Leverkusen, it's Inter Milan. Bayern Munich, that will be a very tough test. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, what a group that is. Bayern and Atletico Madrid. That's a tough group. Barcelona we could get. 3, 2, 1. Man United. Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan myself, so that would be a good excuse for me to go to Anfield. So 3, 2, 1. Juventus. PSV Eindhoven. Are we going to get our former club? 3, 2, 1. Oh, did I get? No, Real Madrid. So we don't get PSV. So it's either going to be Man City or PSG because we can't have AC Milan. So is it going to be Man City? 3, 2, 1. No, it's going to be PSG. So we are in Group H of our Champions League. We're guaranteed to get PSG. So your third seeds are Monaco, Sporting Lisbon, Leipzig, Dortmund, Genk, Celtic, Porto, or Valencia. Now, if that was me, I would rather Genk or Sporting. So we'll go through all of these until we get to Group G. So the last two teams we've got left are Genk or Valencia. So I want Valencia to go into Group G. So 3, 2, 1. Genk go into Group G. So we're going to have Valencia in Group H. Oh, that's a tough team to draw. Oh, I'm not liking this group already. So we got the last seeds, fourth seeds. We've got Fenerbahce, Salzburg, Sparta Praha, Nordsjælland, Basel, Spartak Moscow, Utrecht, or Köln. Anybody but Köln or Salzburg. I'll take the rest of them. So we'll do the same again. We'll go up to Group G. So we could have either Spartak Moscow or Köln. I would like Köln to go into Group G. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, we do get Köln. Oh, this is a tough group, boys. This is a tough group. So if I show you the competitions... Oh, it doesn't show yet. We'll have to go on one more. And we'll see the news article. That is our group. Lazio, PSG, Valencia, and Köln. Oh, I don't like that group because PSG are a strong side. Let's be honest, they're probably going to top the group. But us, Valencia or Köln, could finish second. Oh, I don't like it. I should have dressed up smart. I should just come in my t-shirt like I planned to. So we'll look at the schedule. Who's our first opponents in the Champions League? So it is PSG. So we haven't played any games yet since the last episode. When we come back, we're going to play them. So we're going to come back for PSG and Cagliari today. But yeah, our first game today is a trip out to Paris to play PSG. We've arrived at the first game of our Champions League group away from home at PSG. I've changed into more comfortable clothing going into the game. Can't say I'm comfortable about the lineup that we've got going into this game. Duggalau is suspended, so our first choice striker is out. And we are going to go with our sort of away from home, ultra defensive, counter-attacking formation. So we've got Pozek in goal, Pellegrini, Zagadou, Juninho comes back into the side, which is a good plus. Andres fits in at right back. Requena's the DM with no starter, Monchiola in the middle. Hugriff on the left. Gamba's going to start up front ahead of Duggalau. And Azakan's going to be on the wing. One last piece of business I have to let you know about for the transfer window is that we've sold Henriks. Now, I'll show you the transfers. I was going to show you before the game. He kicked up a fuss because Inter Milan came in with a bid for him and they only came with like £7 million and he kicked up a right fuss saying, I want to play for a stronger side. So in the end, we did get rid of him for 14.5 million. To be honest, he was on 140 grand a week. So I'm kind of glad I got his wages off the books. So he is now a player at Inter Milan. We have already signed a replacement, and that is in the form of another Argentinian South American wonderkid. You know how it all works. Ramon Azaquero from Lanús for £10 million. He's a 2.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, although 2.5 of that, well, 1.5 is black starred, so we don't know yet whether he's going to fulfill that potential, but we're only paying him 15 grand a week. So we've saved 120 grand a week. That's like $1 million a month almost. The maths roughly work out. So Ezequiero is the Henriks replacement, and he's a pretty solid defender. A nice replacement for Henriks, but he's not going to play today. He's on the bench. Fingers crossed we'll hopefully see him in this episode. As far as this game goes, I don't have that much of high hopes, if I'm being honest. We'll just ride the wave out. We'll see what happens. If we draw, I'll be happy. If we win, even better. So let's have a look. I want to say nobody expects us to get a result. So go out there, play the best you can. I'll tell the team I have faith in them to make the difference. So a very defensive-looking Napoli. Napoli? I keep getting Lazio Napoli confused. A defensive-looking Lazio start their Champions League campaign against PSG. And we start 1 minute in with a PSG on the ball. Just don't concede within a minute. Don't do it, game. Don't concede in a minute. They've conceded in a minute. And Kylian Mbappe gets the goal. I'm going to change it to cautious instead of defensive because, you know, we've literally conceded the first shot of the game. Fati walks through the team, passes it to Mbappe, first time shot. It's in the top corner. It's a lovely strike. And we're 1-0 down already. 3 minutes in, we have a throw in. Doesn't fill me with confidence. We have a highlight 3 minutes in. But we'll see what happens. Can we get an immediate equaliser? As Pellegrini's got loads of room on the left. Tries to cross it in, but it's headed away. And Mbappe's on the ball for the counter. He's got loads of room. He's coming into the box. Crosses it in. It's a header from Fati. And PSG 4 minutes in. Almost went 2-0 up. Free kick 20 minutes in. Arthur, it's a free shot from Fati. And we tip it round the post. We are actually enjoying possession here, so I'm going to go positive. That might be a mistake that comes back to bite me. But we're still only 1-0 down. A lot to play for yet. 38 minutes, about 5 minutes to go before half-time. We're still only 1-0 down, although PSG have had 16 shots in this game, and Kolovic makes it 17. As we are... The way this tactic works is we do absorb a lot of pressure, because we do have to strike on the counter. That's kind of the whole deal with our ultra-defensive away-from-home in Europe tactic. We've only had 2 shots all game, to be fair, which going into half-time, Requena puts one in the box. It's a free shot from Azakan. Oh, see, that's what we need to play for, is the set pieces and the counter-attacks. But Requena's going to whip one in here. Headed away as far as Zagadou. Monchiola with a shot, but it is cleared away. I think that's probably going to be the end of the highlight there. So Lazio are getting chances. And we just need that one chance as Requena puts it in. And Zagadou again headering it over the bar. We need to be clinical. Because it's all very well and good us playing counter-attack. But if we're not clinical, there's no point us playing it. So I'm going to say you've been unlucky so far. But I am going to tell the attack, I'm not happy with your finishing. And I can already see that Azakan's on a 6.3. So he's going to be the first sacrifice of this tactic, which will bring on Amato to play on the right wing. Huguif, he's also on 6.3. But I've got no one else to play on the left-hand side, really. So, who wants to play left wing? Pellegrini, do you want to play left wing? You might as well. We'll bring on Andres to play left back. We'll bring on Azaquero to make his debut. We're shifting the side about a bit here. But second half, we'll keep it as it is for now. Or we might change tactics about on the hour mark. 66 minutes in, I'm going to be brave. I'm going 3 at the back. I'm going brave, boys. I'm going brave. So we'll move Andres. Who can play centre-back best? That's currently on the pitch. Requena can do a job there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll bring Brunamir on to play advanced playmaker. So we're going to shift the tactic about a bit, go vertical tiki-taka. We're going to surprise PSG with the tactical shift. And fingers crossed it's going to lead to an equaliser. 79 minutes, we have a throw-in deep into PSG's half. As Amato plays it back to Pellegrini. It's a header by Gamba. Over the bar. And if we'd scored all of our headers today, we'd be winning this game. Coming up to full time, it's going to be a 1-0 win for PSG, and we did concede like 1 minute in, but we did all right. We did all right, considering. We could have got a point, though. So I'm going to say, despite the result, I am pleased with the performance. It is PSG at the end of the day. They are like the tier 1 of clubs. Lazio are probably about tier 3-ish, out of big clubs. So, we scrape a 1-0 loss. So it's a bit gutting, but it is what it is. And as far as our Champions League group goes, that leaves us bottom of the group at the moment, but we're only 1 game in. So it's not the end of the world for 1 game in. A 1-0 loss away from home. It gives me confidence going into the home leg. We will eventually play PSG. So as far as the league goes, you've only played 2 league games since you last left us. They were both 2-0 wins. Got a 2-0 win over Lecce, with Monchiola and Huguif grabbing the goals there. And a 2-0 win over Udinese as well, with Brunamir getting his first goal alongside Pellegrini. So we are now on the board when it comes to league points. But I've just realised that we haven't won a game on camera yet this season. So we are going to go to Cagliari to see if we can try and win a game on camera for the first time this season. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. Be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. A more familiar looking lineup for the game against Cagliari in our hopes to win a game on camera this season. I really hope we win this one. We got Pozek in goal, Zagadou, Badini and Janini at the back, Michelotti and Andres on the wings with Requena, No Star and Granelli in that midfield. Brunamir and Dagalau, the dream team, start up front. And I'm really hoping these two start to gel together to get a really good partnership. Brunamir behind Dagalau causing the problems, and Dagalau putting the ball in the back of the net. So we're going to tell the team we owe Cagliari after what happened. I think they were one of the teams we couldn't beat at the end of last season that stopped us from winning the league. So we are out to get revenge, to get a win on camera, and kickstart our Serie A campaign. 32 minutes, the first highlight of this game. Been very quiet, equal on the shots, but Lazio have had more of the possession. But we are watching Lozano come into our box as they send it out to the right-hand side. Mickelson for Cagliari, crosses it in, but Badini clears it away. Cagliari get a second chance, but Badini again doing very well in that central defence. I'm a bit worried though that we just not clearing our lines here, and Cagliari just keep coming back at us again. Defensively, we're looking a bit frail as Bagiana crosses it for Lozano, and Cagliari are 1-0 up. They're surprisingly top of the league. They've won every game so far, so we shouldn't take them for granted here. But again, we don't know what's going on this season. I mean, yeah, we won our 2 other games off camera, but we just don't seem to be winning the games on camera at the moment. We're 1-0 down, 10 minutes of the first half to go. 38 minutes. I'd like to get an equaliser before the end of the first half, just to sort of show some promise here, as Andres plays it into Granelli, 1-2. Come on, boys, we need a goal before half-time, otherwise I don't think it's going to come. As Michelotti's got a lot of room here, crosses it in for Andres with a header. There's a lot of headers going over the bar. Still only 1-0 to Cagliari. Coming up to half-time, still 1-0, and I think the common trends we're seeing is headers over the bar. We've seen a lot of them in the last game, seen them a lot today. So I'm going to tell the team we owe them. We owe them for revenge. Also, you're all playing shit. You need to sort yourselves out. I'm not happy with your defensive work. I'm not happy with your playmaking. And I'm certainly not happy with your finishing. So sort it out, boys. Second half, go win this game. 70 minutes in, nothing's happening. I've gone very attacking. Nothing is happening. So, is 3 at the back not the way forward? That's the question I'm asking myself. But we're going to make some subs. No, I'm not going to change formation. I'm not going to. Because if I keep changing formation, I'm never going to settle. So sticking with 3 at the back, even if it fails, at least until January. And then we'll reassess. But who's not performing? Dougalau's not performing. He's on 6.5. So we're going to bring on... Hugawith can play centre forward. We'll move Hugawith up front. Andres, he's on 6.5 as well. So I'm going to bring on Azaquero to play on the right. So double change. Very attacking. Can we at least grab an equaliser? 81 minutes. 9 minutes to go. I just want an equaliser now. I've tempered my expectations. I've gone from winning a game to drawing. As Azaquero gets into the box. Crosses it for Brunamir. Michelotti blocked by the defender. Oh, this isn't good news. I'm fully expecting another defeat here now. We've gone from trying to win to trying to draw. We're going to lose this game. We're going to... Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, yeah, we're definitely losing this game, boys. To see how my expectations just lowered. Lozano picks it up. It's a good goal. Lozano crosses it. It's a banana... Oh, it's a banana kick. It's a bicycle kick. Top corner. Oh, we're going to lose this one as well. It's not been a great start to the season, I will be honest. But can we pull it back? We've got very attacking as well, just to try and push players forward. Cagliari, they've had 4 shots on target, scored 2 goals. Ezequiero to Granelli. Can we get one back? No, it's saved by the keeper. So we're still 2-0 down as we get a corner in this game. Coming up to full time, it's another defeat. So 4 games on camera this season, 4 defeats. I don't think we'll go for title, boys. I don't think we're going for title. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. And we are struggling at the start of this season. A 2-0 loss to Cagliari, getting the better. Lazio manager slams the team. The previous managers commented on me. It's all not going well. We look at the competitions. We are 11th place in the league. 5 games played, 6 points. We are 9 points off AC Milan and Cagliari at the top of the league. We are not showing the form of a team that should be challenging for the title. So we're going to come back. Hopefully we can, win games on camera. That'd be good to be, a sign of a good team. We'll come back for the second Valencia game. So we are going to try and skip on ahead as, we want to try and get through the season as quickly as we can. So we're going to skip over a bunch of games where I'm hoping we can sort of pick up the form a bit. So we're going to skip over Atalanta, Cologne in the Champions League, Roma and Inter in the league, Valencia as well. So we've got a good amount of games we're going to skip over. So I think that'll give us a bit more of a true reflection of what our season looks like. But so far, mid-table in Serie A, bottom of our Champions League group. It's not going well at the start of Season 2 at Lazio, but this is where we've got to dig deep. We've got to see it through to the end, and fingers crossed we can try and resurrect this campaign. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. And tune in next time as we'll be taking on Valencia in the Champions League, followed by a league game against a team I can't remember. Thank you very much for watching.